Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly forecast. My name is Terence Scardino. The week begins on Monday, October the 14th. On Sunday, yesterday, there was a full moon, which is the energies are going to be very strong for a couple of days. So as we start the new work week, we are still dealing with all that's full moon energies. This full moon is in the sign of fiery Aries. Now, it's very favorably aspected by protective lucky Jupiter, but at the same time it's in hard angle to power struggle Pluto. Now, this has all been coming to a head over the weekend into Monday, with the ramifications unfolding for the rest of this month, or certainly the rest of the next couple of weeks. Now, the full moon is bringing to light all that had been hidden and dark or secretive. That's the Pluto energy. At the same time, the Jupiter is bringing optimism, hope, and protection. So we know what's going on in Washington, D.C. There's certainly similar energies going on with England, in London, with Brexit. So this is not just localized to the United States. However, for the individual, that full moon in Aries was motivating us to make deep change, to let go of what's not working, that's the Pluto, and then to feel free, to feel optimistic about whatever we changed with Pluto, and feel the hopefulness and freedom with Jupiter. My point is, take action. Go for it. Don't, stay in your same stuck routine. This is a great opportunity this past Sunday, Monday, going into this week to, in some ways, face your fears of Pluto and break through and feel liberated by Jupiter. Now, also on Monday, the moon, which sets the emotional tone for the public, will be aligning with liberating breakthrough Uranus. So a lot more insights, a lot more breakthroughs. Tuesday, Mercury, the planet of what's on our mind, what are we discussing, what are we planning, what are we expecting. Mercury is now in Scorpio. Been talking about this because it's going to be in Scorpio for an especially long time. Mercury in Scorpio, well, it's there till December the 9th, because Mercury at the end of this month is going to go retrograde in Scorpio. But anyhow, Mercury in Scorpio on Tuesday is going to be in harmony with compassionate, visionary Neptune. So this Mercury-Neptune is really great for being inspired, for empathy, compassion, for really seeing the possibilities in the future. The Mercury in Scorpio, the Scorpio part, is favorable because Scorpio rules what's hidden and in the underworld. So it's favorable for uncovering secrets, but for the individual, it's very favorable for introspection, soul searching, studying, researching, and in harmony with Neptune, really having the imagination triggered and being able to tap into our psychic energy. So it's a good day to also listen to your inner voice, listen to your gut, as they say. Wednesday, there's not much going on actually until the weekend, as far as the planets aren't making any contact with other planets. But on Wednesday, the moon is what we call void of course. that means before it moves into the sign of Gemini, it's still in Taurus on Wednesday, but it's not making any more contacts with any of the other planets. And so there's no energy. The energy is flat. And it's called the moon void, of course. And I like to tell people, when the moon's void, of course, just stay the course. Just stay in your routine. Do not do anything important, because it's like a mini Mercury in retrograde. And so it can be very favorable for meditation, introspection. On Thursday, now the moon is fully in Gemini. It's not triggering any planets yet. But the whole tone of Gemini is intellectual conversations, interacting, jumping from one idea to the next. So it stimulates a lot of mental activity. Friday, that moon continues in Gemini, but it's going to be favorable in harmony with the sun, and in Libra. So when the moon is in harmony with the sun, we're able to feel more at peace, more grounded, more centered. And at the same time, the moon is going to be excellent with optimistic, expansive Jupiter. So Friday, where it's a good day, whether it's for relationships or business or studying, making plans, that's all part of the Jupiter energy. We're feeling confident, we're feeling like we're on the right track. Then on Saturday, decision-making Mercury is excellent with Pluto, and on Sunday, relational Venus is excellent in harmony with Saturn. So on Saturday, Mercury in favorable with Pluto. Pluto rules psychology, the mysteries of life, what's hidden. Mercury, which is on our mind. It's a great day for uncovering secrets, once again, but it's a great day for studying, for profound thinking, for influencing others to your point of view. Excellent for studying or having an astrology reading, because Pluto also rules the mysteries of life that can be uncovered by Mercury. And by Saturday, now the Venus, pleasure-seeking, harmonious Venus, is in harmony with stabilizing Saturn. So this is very favorable for feeling more secure and grounded in your relationships. It's very favorable for artists, because Venus is also the artist. And when it's in harmony with Saturn, you can make your art come into more manifestation. You might be more solid, more with the business, that Saturn of art. So it's overall, it's the week starts with the full moon, indicating that you need to see what needs to be changed, change it, and you'll feel good about it. And then everything just moves along during the week. And by the weekend, some very favorable energies for relationships, for business, for artists. Before I sign off, I want to remind you I'm available for the one question offer for a nominal fee. You can find a direct link to request this offer in the description box below the video. And if you could find your time of birth, because it really helps me make more accurate predictions. And if you put your birth information and time also in with the question, it'll just make sure I have everything accurate. I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week with my next segment. Until then, have a great week.